The header of this problem is going to give us all the information that we're going to need in order to do the problem. But the problem itself says f times g prime of 1, which means we have to use the product rule. So going back to our definition, which was just sitting at the problem before, we should have 1 d2 plus 2 d1. So using that definition, now we go back into the header and grab all of these values that we need. Like f of 1 is 6, g prime of 1 is negative 4, plus g of 1 is 2, and f prime of 1 is 3. So now it's just a matter of calculating negative 24 plus 6, that makes negative 18. With the quotient rule, grab the definition first, and that was low, d high, minus high, d low, over the square of what's below. Once we got the definition, now we plug in all the values. G of 1 is 2, f prime of 1 is 3, minus f of 1 is 6, g prime of 1 is negative 4, and then g of 1 is 2, and that's getting squared. So 6 plus 24 over 4 makes 30 over 4, which is 15 halves. The chain rule is a little bit more complicated, but just grab that definition, which is the derivative of the outside times the derivative of the inside. All right, well, g of 1 we see is 2. So we're going to take f prime of 2 and g prime of 1. F prime of 2 is negative 5. G prime of 1 is negative 4. So multiplying them together gives us a 20. If we're going to write an equation, there's two things we need. We need a point and a slope. So for the point at 1, I'm just going to find out what f of 1 is. That was 6. That means our point is 1 comma 6. For the slope, we look at the derivative, and the derivative at 1 is 3. So that means our slope is 3. Now that we have these two pieces of information here, we have everything we need to come up with the equation of the line. Y minus the y value is equal to slope times x minus the x value. And then we're good. This one looks scary, but it's not that bad. Just remember how to find the definite integral. What we have to do is integrate the second derivative. Well, integrating the second derivative, we'll just back it up one step to the first derivative. And we're going to evaluate it from 1 to 2. So start plugging things in. F prime of 2 minus f prime of 1. We have all of those values up in the header here, so just grab them. F prime of 2 is negative 5 minus f prime of 1, which is 3. Calculate it, negative 8, and you're done.